warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the set.
Willis going to look to throw first play. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Buccaneers at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On first down, Willis. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Willis's throw here, hauled in by Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Richardson off the play fake. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
At the 29-yard line.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with them, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much
rush coming, and he's taken down. Antonio Johnson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, here's Willis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Lions 14, Buccaneers 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Willis from the gun on third down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian Watson, 61 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, you're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
What is that ability we used to like?
Willis.
Wait,
this pass caught by Hamler. And big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You said what, dog? Who threw a pick six? Oh yeah, I saw it, John. Right at the air game, I fell asleep.
Right back to the air again with Willis. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Willis looks to pass it here. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I was
after the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
You want to share play?
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Ready?
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw, Willis. And quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Kamara is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
3rd and goal, Willis. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
That was a good catch, wasn't it?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for the...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
John, you ready for the night, dog?
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
I guess so. Yeah, I think that's what he did. Because he got Tyreek Hill.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
He didn't have
a very strong gain of 24.
No, Trevor
These
Lawrence.
guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Richardson on 2nd and 10. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Play action. Now Richardson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Harold Landry from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action with Richardson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me. And that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Richardson's throw caught by Tony. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 20. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 17, 19, Lions. Go.
And Richardson yet again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Why did he throw it?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready.
2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. 7 yards there and a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Willis. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Go.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
No, I swear to God I didn't try to come out. No, I swear to God I didn't. Put on my line. I really did. I didn't want to move. That's why I tried to turn on.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready?
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Good fun.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
It started raining.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Off play action. Richardson rolling to his right. Oh, wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Good, how you get him the ball.
Chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Richardson looks to throw once more. And Cook has it left side.
Oh, that's good.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just...
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from a yard out. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
What you doing, Jawan?
On the ready.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
you said what, bro?
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
You get it first.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought
You scared the
down.
pass, bro.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Huh? I mean, like, it didn't even let me engage. And I think that was what it was.
Ready.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to throw, Willis. Open man, Hamler, that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis.
Oh,
He had a man open, but he missed him.
I'm
and it's
thinking of switching on the other guy, so I moved
Had
the
no
wrong way
man that time, man, to
immediately.
put a little too
Oh,
much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Lions will take over. Richardson off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. And his throw's
That's
going to be incomplete.
That's Kadarius, ain't it?
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3, 18, Romulus, 60 average, 60 back, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
19 tight.
Going for it on fourth. Here's
Why did you
Richardson.
run an out route?
Finds his receiver, Watson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
You saw it
The
there.
Lions
Like,
turned
I'm
away
he's
on
running
fourth
out.
down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Probably
possession.
Hill.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an... And now here is another interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score on Lions 45, Buccaneers 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Willis to try again after the pick six. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap to Willis. Flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. 2nd down, here's Richardson. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
3rd and long for Richardson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues. And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
18 Rams, 18 Rams.
Play action. Now Richardson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. 23 yards the pickup there. Again, it's Richardson. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Block him! If he blocks him, gotta have something.
For a sack, trying to get away, but could not. The safety and
God, if he blocks him,
got in there that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because it gives them all a chance. They'll pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On the ball, now.
Richardson to throw off play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The city, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now Joey Slye for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jamal said he's frustrated because he lost to some L's. Joe didn't. They got after Joe today.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
He had 81 yards.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Willis back to the air on second and 10.
That's pretty.
And he fires one incomplete.
One of those RPAs.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I can't shake this headache, bro.
Here's Willis. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do
is try to throw the ball New England came back
and get some points on the board, so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
You just saw it.
Let's go now.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 17. Ready, right?
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Ready.
Right back to the air again with Willis. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Willis. And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You talking to me, right, baby?
Go.
Yeah. Who you're playing in OCSS? Good luck, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they can coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Sly on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I was about to try to drink more Pedialyte.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That's what's going to help you.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
Orange juice too.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense is really...
Christ, why is Alvin Kamara so fast?
Alvin Kamara, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Get it.
I knew that was coming.
I
tried my best to bait it.
Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Gonzalez good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Richardson off the play fake. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Slide for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 66, Buccaneers 21.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides